Our next speaker is the Head of Client Partnerships at Flex Legal. Please welcome Will Long.
Hello, everyone. Wow, this is tremendous. I'm Will Long. I'm Head of Client Partnerships at Flex. And I just want to spend a little bit of time telling you about Flex Legal, why I love working there, what we care about, and what we're up to. One of the great things about Flex is that everybody at Flex is A, awesome, and B, always wears one of these very fashionable jumpers. So you can spot us anywhere if you want to ask any questions about any of this afterwards. So why Flex Legal? What do we care about? When we think about what drives us, we really think about two things. We want to redesign the way that legal work is done, but at the same time, we also want to redesign the way that legal careers are managed. And in real terms, that means three things. In the short term, it's all about being efficient, matching capacity to workflow, and allowing businesses and law firms to have access to, really flexible talent to do that. In the longer term, though, a lot of our clients want to reshape their teams, future-proof, particularly in such uncertain times, and that's a really exciting way to be moving as well. But increasingly, in recent years, we've been working a lot with leaders of legal functions to help build diverse talent in their teams as well. And I'll come on to some really cool stuff we're doing around that in a moment. These are some of our clients. We work across the law firm in-house divide, anything from startups up to the biggest FTSE 100 companies. Really grateful to these clients because it means that our talent get exposure to amazing work, really career-enhancing work. So what do we actually do? Three things. First of all, we have paralegals, which are on demand, very flexible paralegals, lawyers also, and finally we have our Flex Trainee scheme, which is a social mobility initiative where we employ talent from a low economic background and second them into businesses. Again, more to come on that in a moment. But underpinning all of that is our values, corporate values, everyone talks about them, but actually clients and candidates tell us that being human, positive, and responsive is a key way that we actually add value to them. Quick look at our paralegals. This is where we started around 5 years ago. We have around 7,000 paralegals on our database at the moment. Really keen talent, really looking for interesting work opportunities. There's a huge range of languages and expertise. And we have a platform which allows us to be mega efficient about how we scale those teams up and down according to how business problems evolve. Our lawyers now, we have 700 on our platform, available across the UK and remotely. Again, a range of experience and backgrounds, short-term, long-term interim placements. And then there's Flex Trainee, which we launched at the end of last year, which is really cool. It's all about helping businesses and law firms make the most of the opportunities that the SQE routes qualification gives. So understanding that there's such appetite to invest in social mobility, but it can be difficult to start and difficult to get going. We really have figured out a way to streamline that. So first of all, we've partnered with a charity called Strive, which operates nationally, who provide us with talent that comes from low economic backgrounds, law grads, that we then push through a vetting process so that we're confident we're getting the cream of the crop. They have to go through a readiness program, which we've developed. At that level, you really need to be set up for success, and we want to make sure we're giving all of the support that we can. And then when they're on the ground, there's ongoing training and support as well, and really wanting to replicate that law firm intake feel so that these trainees grow up with a ready-built network. And we've also built a digital tool that makes it very easy to track the qualifying work experience that you need to during the 2 years, really saving everybody time. So for the businesses and law firms we work with, that means that it's really easy to meet your social mobility objectives, but without some of the pain and heartache that can go along with that when you're very busy as well. And so far, it's been really successful, and a lot of our current clients are in the room, so I'd like to say thank you to them for investing in the program and in our trainees as well. We have 3 successful cohorts to date. The next one is starting next week, which is tremendous, with 13 trainees. We now have 25 in total, And it's across a real range of businesses, from startups through to some of the world's biggest banks. And we're now recruiting for our 4th cohort, which will be in spring 2023. So hugely exciting. That's me. As I said, everyone at Flex is super cool to talk to, so do come and say hello. And would love to have a chat if any of that's of interest. Take care.